Hey everybody, so this video I'm going to tell y'all stories about, excuse me, the time I skipped school for a stupid reason. So, let me tell y'all before I make this video that some people skip school for dumb reasons. And I am one of those persons that sometimes skip school for dumb reasons. So, so it was, it was my third day of school, of high school. Like I already told y'all that my first day of high school I became on my period. So that's embarrassing. But it was my third day in the third day of the new school year in a new classroom. So this classroom that I was in was history class. I had the history class teacher named Miss Bailey, and she retired now, so I can talk about it. So the third day of the first few days of school, I didn't come to school for a stupid reason. I didn't come to school because I didn't feel like she. I didn't feel like hearing her yell at me and everything else. So if y'all know history teachers, some are nice and some aren't. Like if you get like some history teachers, it's like if you get an answer wrong, they will say, no biggie, try again. But my history teacher was those ones that say, you won't try again. And you better come up with another answer, the right answer this time. So she was one of those ladies. So it was on a Thursday. Every day we had history class in the morning time. So I just didn't go to school that day. My mom had to lie and saying that Kendra was sick to get me not to be in her classroom that day, not to go to school that day. So that was the stupid, literally that was the stupid decision I ever made, because the next day we had a test, a quiz, and I didn't flunk that quiz, test, quiz. Yeah, I didn't flunk that quiz, but I had a B minus. Yeah. And then Miss Bailey knew why I did the counter school that Thursday. So she said, she handed me the paper and she said, well, you should have been to school Thursday when we went over it. Look, everyone got a higher grade than you. So I did like this in my head. Shut up, fat lady. Yeah, literally said that in my head. Did that out loud. So my second stupid choice not to come to school was on my um, 15th birthday. So it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Let me see. Sorry, guys. 17, 16, so it was October 24th, 2011. Yeah, October 24th, 2011, because my birthday, if y'all don't know, guys, is on October 24th. So, 24th. So, um, mom, my mom, my stepdad, and my sister picked me up from school. So since my birthday fell on that day, Wednesday, and since we had a half day, my family just picked me up at the end of the day. So when my parents picked me up, we went to Five Below, and I wasn't, and my mom, my stepdad, and my sister was like all happy, say happy birthday, but everyone saw me wasn't like happy and depressed, and really what I was overwhelmed and had so much anxiety because the next day will be Thursday. I had a quiz, and every time I get ready have the quiz, we had a quiz weekly on the stuff we learned that week. So every time we have that quiz, I get nervous, even though I know all of the stuff. I still get nervous. So I got nervous, and I didn't enjoy my birthday lunch at Buffalo Wild Wings. So the next day, which was Thursday, I didn't go to school. Excuse me. I didn't go to school. Why? Because stupid reasons. Stupid reason because it wasn't my birthday no more. It was a day after my birthday, and I had a quiz that day. And I shouldn't have missed that day, honestly, because the next day, instead of having to take one quiz, I had to take two quiz. So that meant I had to remember the all of the two things I learned in those two separate classes. So I honestly really did good. I got an A plus one of them, and excuse me, and the other one I got an B plus. Yes, which is still good. Yeah, and my third stupid reason why I didn't go to school because, and this is really not like stupid reason, bullying. So I know many people is dealing with bullies at the school or work and everything like that. So I didn't go to school on a Tuesday because I had music class with two of the bullies that was bullying me. So I begged and begged my mom to not let me go to school that day, to let me stay home. So she said, why? I said, because I have a couple of bullies bullying me. So then, yeah, of course, my mom said, you need a backbone. Do you need me to come up there and dare them? Blah, blah, blah. I said, no, blah, blah, blah. So eventually she let me stay home that day. So that was, yeah. So my fourth stupid reason, dumb reason why I stayed home was like I stayed home like for a whole week, literally. This is the last one. I stayed home literally for a whole week. One, because my family went on vacation, and two, when we came back on vacation, I didn't want to go to school. So, bad idea, because the next day when I came to school, Miss Bailey was being mean to me, like giving me the cold shoulder. Like, okay, y'all all know when you in trouble, when all of your other classmates like sitting down being so quiet, and then your teacher keep like eyeing you to see excuse me, exactly where you is at all the time. So she was doing that to me all day that day, and she said, you need to stop in the middle of the class. You need to stop and come to school. You need to stop trying to play your mother like that and come to school. In the middle of the classroom, in front of everybody in the classroom. And I said, okay, but in my head, I said, rules, you should. So, hope y'all like this video, like, comment, subscribe. It will be a part 2 of this.